What's going on, you guys? It is Justin here, and welcome back to Parquet. We're going to be continuing straight where we left off. We just found out Hashihime was bad, and thankfully Tsubasa ended up coming to help us, or else we probably would have been pretty screwed. So we're going to go ahead and see what happened, because I think we kind of were passing out. Yeah, my vision is growing hazier, or we at least felt like we were about to pass out. There's a lot going on. Yeah, just call Aku. That's my guy right there.
わかった。
Thank you, Keto. I always call her Tsubasa, but I could just call her Keto. Oh gosh. Time for round two. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have scared me too, my guy.
え、あ、そっか。僕の記憶。そうだね。ごめん。心配させたかもしれないけど、さっきあんな大見えを切ったんだ。今さら逃げ出す方がかっこ悪い。それに一緒にいてくれる人もいることだしね。だから平気だ。少しばかり時間はかかるかもしれないけど、ちゃんと謝るって決めたから。
I feel like it's probably gonna be harder than that, my guy.
うわ、何これ。
ひどいな。
Yeah, lots happened.
いや、違うか。まるで乱闘でもあったみたいだが。
木戸さん、何があったの？電話だとよくわからなかったんだけど。
それがやっぱりトラブルでした。
Yeah, I feel like that's
こ
pretty
の倒
obvious.
れてる人は？
It's Hashihime.
っておい、血まみれじゃないか。伊吹君もやられたのか。本当に何があった？わかった。ひとまずそれはいい。拘束しよう。署に連絡を。あと病院の2人に確認を取れ。
わかりました。
Oh, here's the passing out part.
パルケ。
But don't worry, Rino will make us feel better. Oh, are we in her bed?
キモいこと言うな。
Dang, she got you, my guy. She caught you slipping.
夢じゃない。現実。
Okay, well, you don't have to do the pinching part. I believe you.
一応冷やしてるんだけど。今日は1月7日。いや、もう日付が変わって8日か。
Wait, how much time passed? Because we did New Year's. I didn't think it was that long. Were we out for a few days?
1日半くらい寝てたことになる。
Okay, it was a day and a half. I mean, to be fair, you went under a lot. You kind of got, like, beat up a
気
little
分の
bit.
方はどう？口の中は傷だらけだけど、骨はどこも折れてない。腫れもいずれ引くだろうって。
This doesn't sound fun.
私が今
Oh, hold
指を
up, I
何本
skipped
立ててるか見え
something.
る。他に何か違和感とかある？耳鳴りとか、物が二重に見えるとか。
I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing two of you, Reno. That'd be pretty nice.
私が今指を何本立ててるか見える？ 視力も意識も異常なし。
Okay. I guess that works.
意識のない相手を寝袋に入れるのかなり大変だし。
Oh, dang. We were really sleeping in a sleeping bag?
それに冷たい床に転がすわけにもいかないでしょ。怪我人なんだから。
I don't know, I feel like sleeping bags are just like adult swaddles.
別にお礼を言われるほどのことでもない。
Honestly, Reno is the
何
goat.
があったの？
He's taking care of us.
トラブルがあって伊吹くんが怪我をした。
I mean, that's a little underselling it.
詳しい
sure.
話は後日にって言ってた。
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, actually. Never mind. You're right, you're right.
私は別に痛いところもないし。何？もしかして翼さん何かおかしなことでもしたの？
Yeah, she was fighting.
いや、その反応余計に気になるんだけど。まあ、いっか。それよりさっきの質問の答えは？
Can't you wait till our mouth's a little bit healed? Did you not just say that we had a bunch of cuts in there?
伊吹くんも？
I don't feel like that's an unreasonable request.
うん。
I understand she's
Wakata.
probably a little bit impatient, just because she's been waiting a while to find out.
その様子だと何か理由がある。二人の言う後日を信じることにする。
Give us like another day and like some pain medication. I think we'll be okay.
別に謝られることじゃないし。まあそっち？怪我人を放り出して悠々と過ごせる精神は私にはない。
We would have been fine.
こんなの普通だし。私で遊ぼうとするな。
Okay, now this is a request that I refuse to oblige. I'm sorry. It'll never happen.
ま
Oh,
あ
I'm
そんな
skipping
ことが
dialogue
言える
again.
ようなら。
I kind of like hold down the key to like advance to the next the next line. There you go. I was like trying to think what would I call that? Dialogue line?
まあそんなことが言えるようなら本当に心配はなさそう。
Exactly. But I feel like that's normal for someone like that was in like that kind of predicament. Like you always want to worry about like how are you doing, you know? I know it wasn't Reno who was there, but
もう
it's
少
her
し
body.
寝たらベッドのことは気にしないでいいから。
Oh, okay, so it's mostly like his head, I guess, is what I'm hearing.
いいか。おとなしくしてなさい。これは家主命令。
All right, house order, gotta follow it.
よろしい。体の調子がいいならどうする？何か食べる？
Like, can we eat though if we have a bunch of cuts in our mouth? Is that a good idea?
今ある食べ物だとレトルトの激辛カレーに激辛カップ麺、 激辛カップ焼きそば
Um,
どれにする？
I feel like all those are bad options for someone who just got beat up. Like, I feel like you're just asking for an infection.
嘘、冗談。ちょっと待ってて。雑炊を作るから。
Okay, that sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had porridge. I don't even know what that would consist of, but I feel like a good chicken noodle soup or something like that would be nice.
だから冗談だってば。熱々でなければ、今の伊吹くんでも食べられるでしょ。
Of course.
何？ご不満？
Got anything to say about that? No.
簡単なものくらいならできるし。安心して。自分で味見くらいはするから。任された。
Alright, you're the boss.
はい。
Rice porridge with eggs. Okay, yeah, I guess I knew about rice porridge, but like, is there just like something called porridge? Like, what would that be made of?
はい。
Oh, she's feeding us.
何？知ってる。考えてみたら、誰かに食事を作ったのも初めてなんだよね。
There's a first time for everything.
こんな機会ないから、ついでにと思って。ほら、口開けて。早く食べないと冷たくなっちゃうから。意外そうな反応にちょっと腹が立つ。
My guy, you're supposed to say, oh, this is the best thing I've ever tasted.
まあ、いいけどね。温度はどう？口の中の痛みとか。
But I don't know, I can respect that. Like, you don't want to, like, make him seem like you like it too much. Because then, I don't know, that gives him too much satisfaction. You gotta, like, act like you're not as interested. I think people, and, like, this isn't just girls, I think, like, guys, too. I think we like the chase. We like not getting the full satisfaction of doing something for someone. So we get that motivation to do it again and do better.
はい。
I'm just going off on a tangent about picking up people.
喉を詰まらせないでよ。
No guarantees. I choke on literally my own spit. So,
休んだ。もちろん、あやさんにも連絡してある。こんな状態の伊吹くんを一人残して
dang,
い
look,
けないし。
Reno's the best friend you could ever ask for.
行
What
っ
the
たと
heck?
ころで気になって仕事にならないだろうし。
What? Look at this pure, innocent soul. She's just so worried about
別に責めたい
us.
わけじゃない。そうじゃなくて。
This is honestly why Reno's my favorite character.
むしろ、私の方こそ。
Like, not that Tsubasa's not nice. Like, Kido is very nice. But I don't know. I guess just nice in a different way.
伊吹くんが怪我をしたこと。翼さんがすごく申し訳なさそうにしてた。
Well, I mean, we kind of got her, like,
今回の
for
ことっ
her.
て翼さんに関係のあることなのかなって。
Yes, it did,
事情は
actually.
聞いてないから
It was about her.
詳しいことは知らないけど。
That's okay. We'll tell you soon.
それってあの夜に言ったことが関係してるんでしょう。私が翼さんのことをお願いをしたか
Yeah, I
ら。だ
suppose.
から怪我をさせたのかな。
Like, there's more to it than that, but sure. Eh.
なんでそうなるの？
Yeah, I feel like that would have been kind of hard if she went to Ashihime and just kind of like faked what she wanted to see. I feel like it was better that she showed her like raw emotion, how she like really felt. 'Cause that's what she wanted.
意
She
味が
wanted
わ
to see how
か
she
ん
really
ない
felt.
し
You didn't want to see a fake version of that.
と言われてもそういう気持ちが全くないって言うとでも放置できないのも本当見知らぬ仲ってわけでもなし
This is true.
というかルームシェアも悪くないと思って
Gosh, Rino,
るし
stop being so adorable. It's okay if you like us, okay? It's not a problem.
変な遠慮とかいらないっていうかこっちこそありがとうとにかくほら早く食べて
Gosh, I love tsunderes. I really do. It's so cute when they're just like, oh, I don't like you, but, you know, as they're blushing and feeding you. Ibuki, so lucky.
ならよかったさてじゃあ片付けるかはいはいそういうのいいから
Yeah, my god, you're
黙っておと
healing,
なしく
okay?
してて
You keep forgetting that. You're not supposed to be standing right now. Oh. I'm skipping things again.
おやすみ
I'm literally the worst.
おやすみ
Oyasumi. Was it Oyasumi Minasai? Something like that. You get to listen to my terrible Japanese.
Parquet
I'll never get tired of hearing that sound. I'm just gonna let you know. Haruke. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so we are in 5-2 now. I wonder like where the story is going from here. Like, are we getting close to the end? I think we are, because I know this isn't like a super long novel. It's like 10 hours or less. I feel like I've already done quite a few hours. I mean, not that I'm saying I want it to be over soon. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I actually really am enjoying this. But I do like shorter novels. Like, I think like 20 hours for a good novel is like the maximum. Then again, I played Steins Gate, and I played probably more than 20 hours in that. Let me just say most novels, I don't think more than 20 hours. I think if it's 20 hours, then I played 20 hours, it's really good. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I think like 10 hours for a novel that's like good, but not like a masterpiece. And I don't think this game necessarily is a masterpiece. I think it's good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm playing it because I want to. I don't really play very many games unless I really want to. I play a lot of games I end up not really caring for sometimes, but I played it initially because I wanted to. Ohio.
おはよういぶきくん
I like how hers was so delayed. Like, I thought I said it at the same time as her, and then she says it right after me.
よかった
Gata.
何言ってるんだそれは僕のセリフだよ
She's just so worried about us.
全然起きてくれないから不安
We're fine. Don't be so dramatic. Yeah, we
で
had
そ
that
れは
porridge.
報告を受けてたでも実際に自分の目で見ないと不安で本当に
I appreciate the concern, though, Keto. You actually did legitimately save our butt, so we are forever grateful for that.
おはよ
Ohio? There we go. That was a better Ohio. That was a happy one.
うごめん恥ずかしいところを見せちゃったねでもさすがにもう落ち着いたから体の調子は本当にあんなに殴られていたのに
Nah, that was nothing.
4、5発はせいぜいとは言わない
She's scolding us.
それに数日眠ってた原因には違いないだろ。
Hey, I was just really tired, okay? Sometimes you just need a little extra sleep, like 48 hours worth. You know, it's normal. It happens. Don't worry about it.
うん。
Hmm.
ああ、橋姫さんは捕まったよ。
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
目を覚ましたらアクさんが話を聞きたいって言っでも別に連絡は落ち着いてからでも問題ないと思う。ああ、取り戻した。
Oh, she did. Okay. I was literally just about to say, like, I think for the story, she needs to get her memories back. But I feel like in reality, I think it would have been perfectly okay if she didn't. Like, that's just my opinion. Like, if you guys disagree, let me know. But I think it was okay whether she got them back or not. I just feel like... I feel like she knew enough, and we could have told her anyways, the rest of the story. And it's like, eh.
さすがにこれまで生きてきたこと全部ってわけ。自分が何をしたのか、どうしてそんなことをしたの、それは分かったよ。
I was like, even I don't remember every little detail of my life. Like, if I lost my memories and got them back, it'd probably be no different, you know? I don't have that
改め
many.
て言うほどのことはないんだ。橋姫さんは嘘をついてなかった。すべてあの人が言った通りだった。
I mean, I feel like we all make mistakes when we're desperate. Like, she was literally dying and felt like she had so much more to do in life. I don't know, or at least I don't remember if they said, like, she willingly, like, took over a part of Reno's body. I'm not sure if, like, she knew what exactly, or where exactly she was being grafted onto, but...
橋姫さんが言った通り、僕の想像した通り、死ぬ直前になって僕は恐怖に負けて逃げ出した。自分の人格をリノ君の体に移植したんだ。
Okay, so it sounds like, yes, she was aware of what she was doing.
自分が最低であることはずっと想像してた。あの日の朝、伊吹君と話して向き合う心構えもできてた。
I know that is a bad thing to do, obviously. Like, there's no circumstance where I feel like that was correct. Just because it was pretty much against Reno's will. I mean, she was doing experiments, didn't really know what those experiments were doing. But I don't think that necessarily makes Tsubasa a bad person. Like, I feel like we all make really big mistakes when we're in that kind of situation, you know? And I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I don't know. I don't want to blame her for that, you know?
でもいざ事実を知ると
Because, like, just when you're going through a hard time, it's easy to be strong at the start when you're trying to, you know, do the right thing. But after a while, it kind of wears on you. Like, if you're constantly having a hard time, your defense against making the wrong choice becomes... It just becomes a lot easier to make the wrong choice, to give yourself some relief after struggling with it. Like, in a battle of endurance, it's hard.
いろいろ考えちゃうね。
So it's like when she was dealing with the fact that she was dying for so long, like, eventually it just became really hard for her to resist just taking the easy way out and trying to continue to living on.
まだ言えてない。
Especially because she still had so many dreams that she was trying to fulfill too.
でも逃げない。橋姫さんに言ったことは紛れもない僕の本心だ。あの時逃げたから 今僕はとてつもなく後悔をしてる。同じ後悔を繰り返したくない。だからもう逃げたくない。
I just want to know, is she gonna like stay a part of Reno forever? Like, is this something that's just gonna be permanent? Or is she going to finally accept that she died one day? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say the right answer is. I feel like, logically, Reno and Keto both kind of have accepted this arrangement. So it's like, is it okay just to stay like that?
Eh? そうだったね。
It's kind of nice that we're able to comfort her for once. I feel like she was generally the one, like, I don't know, comforting us and helping us
そん
get
な
through
こ
our
とは
stuff.
ないよ。
So it's nice to be able to return the favor.
貸しとか借りとか、伊吹くんが思ってるよりも、話を聞いてくれる。楽しい時間を一緒に過ごしてる。それってすごいことだよ。
I don't know. It almost sounds like she's like saying she's ready to like give up. I wonder if she's having those thoughts. Not that I would know how she would stop like taking over her body. It's kind of miraculous that it happened in the first place. So I don't know how you would stop that, but
友達。あ、いや、違うよ。厚かましいだなんてとんでもない。友達なんて単語、聞き慣れてないから。
dang,
そっか。
Kanoto. These are just nice words you're saying.
ありがとう。
I don't feel like this is something you would normally ever say in real life. You would never like tell a friend you treasure them, but like I feel like it should be more normal. I don't think it should be weird. To me, like reading in the visual novel, it's not really weird. Just because like, oh, okay, I expect it to be a little dramatized and things like that. But I feel like that's something that would be perfectly okay to say to a friend in person too. Like if you really like treasure somebody,
なん
you
だろ
know,
う。
you should be able to say it.
今までずっと自分の中で引っかかってたものが腑に落ちた。そんな気がする。僕には友達がいなかった。学校にもろくに通えなかったからね。親も見舞いには来なくなった。多分弱ってく娘を見るのが、病院の関係者は周りにいた。でもそれは患者に対してのものだ。
And I feel I've thought about this a lot, because my wife wants to be a nurse. My dad works at like a funeral home, and so naturally in those positions you'd probably see somebody die, or at least you know you would have some experience with like having people come in and out of your life very quickly. And I do feel like at some point there would be that kind of disconnect, like just like from being from almost from I don't know how to say this, like from being I guess human and like treating each person like with a crazy amount of respect, to just seeing it more like a job where you're just kind of getting people in and out because you just do that every day and you're just trying to get through everybody, because you might get overwhelmed sometimes with people, but it's like I feel like that's some of the best doctors and nurses and people that work with the dead is those people who take that extra time to respect them individually, and that's really hard to do. So like if someone's willing to do that and able to do that, it's like I respect them a
翼
lot,
っていう人間を知ってる人はいなかったんだ。
because it's hard after doing it for so long to just continue taking that extra special time
僕が
to give
死んだら
everyone
淡々と事務
that
手続
sense
きが
of
行われる。
uniqueness, like they're not just another patient.
それ以外の反応は特にない。そんな光景が想像できたよ。
Yeah.
簡単にね。
I mean, I've also had a death in the family recently this past week. Not in my direct family, but my wife's. So it's like, I kind of understand this a little bit.
それが嫌だったんだ。
It's like, it's hard for the family, but the rest of the world, you know, it's just another day. So.
ありがとう。多少はね。でもそれも本当に一時だけ。入院して僕の研究が滞れば、その間に新たな技術が生まれる。
I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, there's always new technology.
そして
People that used to
僕
be,
の名前は忘れられていく。
you know, famous or popular or whatever, you know, they just aren't. It's like, it's just like AOL in computing. Everyone used to use AOL for internet, dial-up. And now it's like, who uses AOL?
僕は別に大きなことを成し遂げたいわけじゃない。
I mean, it doesn't make you any less special or any less important.
僕は誰かに覚えていてほしかったんだ。四六時中じゃなくていい。ふとした時に思い出して軽く笑ってくれる。そういう親しい人が欲しかったんだ。きっともっと早く生きてるうちにそれに気づけていたら。
Okay, Tsubasa, I get what you're saying, and I relate to this a lot. I feel like I get what you're saying, but you still are alive in a way. So I don't want to hear this while I was alive thing.
こんな騒動を起こすことも、リノ君に迷惑をかけることもなかったかもしれない。
I think she's essentially saying, like, if I knew I was still going to be remembered and I was still going to be loved even after I passed away, then I probably wouldn't have made the decision I did. I think that's what I'm getting out of it.
ありがとう、伊吹くん。僕はもう逃げなくて済むよ。きちんとリノくんに伝える。それで今度こそ僕は消える。
No.
今度こそ木戸翼は消える。でも平気だ。伊吹くんが友達ってだから僕はもう平気なんだ。
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's the right call.
僕はもう死んでる。だからそれでいいんだ。
I understand that. And I think I've already mentioned that, but
最初に言ったろ。僕がリノ君の体で共存することは予想外なんだ。
oh yeah, absolutely.
つまり
It was a miracle.
今後何が起こるのかも予想できない。ずっとこのまま昼と夜で分かれている状態が続くかもしれない。何もしなくても僕が消えるかもしれない。でもその逆かもしれない。二人とも消えるかもしれないし、だから今のうちに僕が消える。それが正しいんだ。
Alright. I mean, after listening to your argument, that's sad, and it's like, oh no, I don't want you to go, but I understand that. I understand wanting to move on your own terms. I feel like that's respectable. At
それ
least, you know,
が
it was the way you wanted.
僕の本心だ。その綺麗事が本心だと言えるように僕はなりたい。暗くならないでよ。確かに僕はあの時の選択を後悔してる。でも過ごさせてもらった日々は最高だった。 太陽の下を自由に歩き回った。アルバイトなんかもしてみた。美味しいものを自由に食べて飲んで、そして友達って言ってくる。だから僕は幸せだよ。ってもう死んでるっつーの。そう？そっか。
Back at it again with the death jokes.
それは残念だな。ありがとう、伊吹くん。改めて頭と胸の中を整理することができたよ。リノくんにちゃんと話す。
I mean, is the game just gonna end with us getting together with Rino-kun then? Like, is there not even gonna be a choice to go
と
to
言っても
Tsubasa?
いつも通り BMI での申し送りになるから。
I mean, not that I probably, like... Tsubasa wouldn't have been my first choice, but I feel like that'd be kind of sad not to have an option
直
for her
接
to
伝え
stay.
られないのは卑怯な気もするけど、ちゃんと話す。
I like when games at least give you, like, the two options and you can, like, pick. So you can see, like, what would happen both ways. I feel like Life is Strange, the very first one, did a good job on that. It was, like, just at the end that you had that choice. And I've been playing a lot of other visual novels lately that have been the same way, like At a Cafe and Kohana.
パルケ。おはよう、リナ。こうして話すのも何度目になるのか。改めて考えるととても奇妙な気がする。話すっていうよりも手紙のやり取りみたいだもん
Yeah,
ね。
kind of.
急にこんなことを言うなんて変だと思うかな。いや、ごめん、無駄話ばっかり。それよりもちゃんと報告し、よく聞いてほしい。ようやく生前のリノくんのおかげだ。本当にありがとう。ごめん。この面倒はすべて僕は死にたくないと思ったから。それでダメなら仕方がない。諦めるしかない。でも死が間近に迫ると僕は、だから僕は、ごめん。謝って許されることだとは思わない。でも本当にごめんなさい。それで謝罪の他にも今後のことだ。記憶を取り戻すことができたんだ。っていうのは偉そうだね。原因は僕なのに。ごめんね。でもなんというか、まだ僕の頭も整理が追いでも気持ちの整理はついてる。リノ君に体を返す。もう少し時間はかかるけど、今まで本当にごめんなさい。それとありがとう。僕を助けてくれて。これからは昼に変な食べ物を食べることもなくなるから。今更だけど僕は自分が愚かなことをした責任を取る。
Gosh, I can only imagine how Reno must be feeling like reading this. Or watching this, I guess. I
これ
forget
は
this is a
それだ
video.
けのことだ。だからリノ君は気にせず、自分の体が取り戻せることを喜んでほしい。なんていうのはうぬぼれか。リノ君には幸せに過ごしてほしい。幸せになってもらえたら僕としても嬉しい。ってそれを邪魔してたのは僕だっつーの。なんてごめん、笑えなかったかな。僕なんかが言うべきことではないかも。今までありがとう。どうか元気で、そしてどうか幸せに。 ん何そうならいいんだけど。うん、おはよ。体の調子はどう？
I mean, she seems pretty neutral. What if she's hiding some feelings right now?
夕食はどうする？わかった。じゃあ、まあ、いつ、あ、そうだ、バイトは？伊吹くんの調子も戻ってるなら。今日から？念のために。本当に？そう、無理してるわけじゃないの。
No, she did.
おはよう、二人とも。
I mean, when you have something like that happens, that's like really emotional. Maybe she just doesn't know how to react to it. She's not really sure
お
how
は
she
ようご
feels.
ざいます。久しぶりだね、伊吹くん。明けましておめでとう。体の方はもういいの？仕方ないよ。体調が悪かったなら正直困りはしたけどね。だから今日からまたよろしくね。調子良くないなって思ったらすぐに言って。やっぱり睨んでるよね、私のこと。
Back at it again.
でも何か言いたいことがあるんでしょ？なんかずっと視線を感じるし。そんなにじっと見られてると落ち。そっか。翼さんからそれで私の反応が気になってずっと様子を。
Okay, so maybe she was holding back for our sakes. Maybe she didn't want to seem like something was wrong if we weren't told yet.
そういうことなら。リノちゃん、ちょっといい？はい、とりあえず今は仕事。
I mean, I don't feel like she would feel this way, but it's entirely possible maybe like part of her is relieved that she can have like her full life back. But I don't know. I don't feel like Kino would be like that.
ラッピング手伝って。わかりました。
Or Kino. I called her Kino. Reno. I mixed up Keto and Reno. Just... Oh,
あり
whatever.
がとう。やっぱり二人がいてくれると助かるわ。マジで。すみません。連日休んでしまって。いや、仕方ないことだよ。別に文句を言いたいわけ。二人が働いてくれるありがたみを感じた。力に慣れてるなら。そりゃもう。今後ともよろしくね。リノちゃん？いえ、よろしくお願いします。二人ともお疲れ様。
All right.
お疲れ
We'll
様
see
で
ya.
した。それで申し送りのことだっけ？全部聞いた。恐怖に負けたってこと。私の体を奪うことになっても死にたくなかったってこと。
Yeah, well, I want to know, how do you feel about that? Like, are you conflicted because you're like, oh, well, she kind of forcibly took over my body, so should I feel that bad about her? Like, I'm just curious what she thinks. I mean, I think she, like, respected her a lot as a friend, so... And maybe she just respects her decision. Maybe she doesn't want to be sad about it.
なんで伊吹くんが。ストップ。私は別に。 そんな不機嫌そうに見えたでしょ
No, you're just kind of blank. Like, we're just trying to
だっ
understand.
て知ってたし
Oh, okay. So it's not really news to her.
私がお金のために受けた実験のこと何も知らないって言ったのは嘘翼さんが語ってくれたこと BMI の実験で他人の意識を移植することもその結果自分の体が奪われるかもしれないことも
Oh, okay. This is... I probably should have saw this coming, but yeah, it's a little bit of a twist. So it was something she willingly did. So, like, both parties knew what they were getting into,
私
actually.
は分かった上今まで知らないふりをしてたのは翼さんが覚えてないみたいだったから自分の命惜しさに私の体を奪おうとした言ったところでどうにかなる問題でもないし
It's a pretty big thing to agree to, though. I wonder, like, if she really was so down in her life that she was willing to do something
前
like
にも
that.
言わなかったどうでもよくなったからっていうのも前に言った気がするな
Yeah. I mean, you'd really have to
そんな
not
毎
care
日
about
だ
your
と
life.
視野が狭まるっていうか全てがどうでもよくなる最終的には自分は何のために生きてるんだろうそれならそれでいいというかその方がいいと思ってた
It's kind of sad, because she's probably, like... Oh, gosh, I can't remember how old she is. But she's probably, like, in her early 20s, you know? And she's already like, yeah, like, the world would probably be better off without me. I'm not really gonna be missed. It's kind of sad that, like, I feel like this is very much our generation. I'm almost 25 years old, so, like, I feel like I can relate to that still, too. I feel like if you're in your 20s, you probably have gone through some point in your life thinking the world was better off without you, or that you wanted to kill yourself, or just that life wasn't really worth living. And it's kind of sad because, like, everyone always says, like, oh, these are the best years of your life, and sometimes we feel like that, and that's kind of crazy to me. It's like I feel like I would feel like that when I'm like 60 years old. You know, I've been through a lot of life. I'm like, okay, I'd be fine if this all ended today. But to feel like this way in your 20s is like kind of crazy if you think about it. And I feel like most people just kind of laugh it off with, you know, kind of some darker jokes, and it's just kind of sad almost that so much of our generation feels that
私
way.
がいなくても世の中は回るから
And that's kind of how she felt too. I mean, I don't know what we can do to improve that as a society. Like, just give people more fulfillment and purpose.
私がいなくても誰も困らないしでも翼さんは違う BMI の研究をしてて結果も残してて
Yeah, but I don't feel like you have to be some kind of big shot in life to be appreciated, you know? Like, someone out there will appreciate you. I don't feel like everybody needs to appreciate everybody else. Like, there's gonna be people you don't like, or you just don't get along with, and I don't feel like you have to be like their number one fan. But like, someone out there will like you, or will at least tolerate you enough to be a friend.
私よりも生きる意味がある人だったそれに翼さんは生きたいってうんそういうことだから別に翼さんが謝る必要なんてないのに私はもともと
This is good, Kanato. You need to reassure. I feel like Tsubasa and Rino both have like stuff from their past that they just need some comfort for. think they both kind of felt like their lives were lost at some point. Yeah, she always seems like she's having a really good time when we're going out and doing fun things together. Like when we went into the shrine, I think she really liked that. I really like this CG.
でも自分には価値がないからどうでもいい。
Second, can I just want to see the whole CG here for a second. I really like this perspective. Alright.
最初は多分翼さんと申し送りを始めたことだった。必要最低限なことから始まって、一緒に過ごす時間とともに報告することが増えて、なんとなく翼さんに報告できることを探すようになって、私が世界に影響を与えないとか、気づいたら楽しいって。クリスマスも正月も楽しかったし、そんな風に思えるようになったのは翼さんのおかげ。翼さんが一緒だったから。
Gosh, I didn't think this game would like touch on depression. I feel like that's kind of what she's saying she felt like before. She felt really depressed, like her life had no meaning. And then ever since having Tsubasa being a part of her, she feels like she has like so much more to look forward to. And I think now obviously this like built her up as a person, but I feel like more recently having us as a friend too also really helped.
だから私は、でもそれを言ってもどうにもならないし。
Because ultimately at the end of the day, Kido and Rino can't actually hang out. Like it'll only ever be that kind of like pen pal type situation where they're living two different lives and can never see each other face to face.
そもそも私が適当な気持ちで実験を受けたから、不用意なことして苦しめるようなことはし。でもこれからも二人でいたい。だからどうすればいいのか。どうすれば。
Dang, my guy. Okay, that's the way you're describing her? Someone's in love. You say friends, but I think you want to be more than friends.
私だって三人でいたい。だからお願い。
I don't know, like if Tsubasa stays around though, like permanently, I feel like that would make it very hard because they both might love Kanato to some degree. And that'd be like a really weird like triangle type thing. I don't know how that would work.
りがと
It's definitely a unique situation. I don't know. Maybe they just are just gonna be good friends. I'm just so used to like visual novels being like kind of romantic in a way. So I'm always
Parquet.
like looking at the romantic aspect of a relationship.
う。おはよう。
Ohio.
お、いぶきくん。今日もいい天気だね。寒いけど。
I wonder if Rino left her a message.
言えたよ。ちゃんと伝える。そっか。リノくん。い
What do you mean don't tell you?
なんだろう。木戸翼という意識を。と言っても、すでに移植した記憶が僕という意識を崩す。平気だよ。すでに必要な記憶も取り戻してある。そうだね。アインザッツでのバイトもあるしね。シフトはもう伝えてるんだ。やり残しのないようにしておきたい。
I like how she's like literally about to delete her existence and she's worried about work. Like, okay.
立つ鳥後を濁さず。さてと、そろそろ行こうか。いらっしゃいませ。こちらの席へどうぞ。
Yeah, she probably has like some burdens off her shoulder, you know? And she knows the whole truth now. She knows who she is. She can embrace that. She can say, hey, I did some things in the past I didn't like, but I'm moving forward as a better person.
こんにちは、いぶきくん。
Hey, it's my favorite duo. Let's go.
体の方はもう平気か？顔のあざはならちょっと付き合ってくれるか？で、そもそも伊吹くんが狙われた理由についてだが。
そっか。
特には何も。伊吹くんが言った通り、見られたからと考えるのがだと。そういうわけじゃない。
Yeah, it's not something you could do without like physically tampering with it.
私の親は家の中ではいつも怖い顔で怒っている。子供の頃は大人はみんなそうなんだろうって思う。でもいつの頃からかそれは勘違いなのかもしれないと思うようになった。
Perhaps.
私はそれを認められなかった。私の家が特別なわけじゃない。誰だって。だから幸せそうな人を見るとその苦労を分かち合えたらいい。あのサイトもそう。みんなで苦労を分かち合えればいいなって思った。
I mean, I get that. Like the best way to understand someone is to feel that way yourself too, you know?
きっと自分の家が特別不幸だったなんて思いたく。
動機に関してはマスコミにも同じことを言ってる。
覗き見ができるということはここだけの話にしておく。下手に噂が立てば模倣しようとするやつは絶対にいるだろうからな。
That is true. I agree with that.
正直に言うと
余罪があるんだ。今までの BMI 犯罪にも関わってる可能性が出てきた。どこまで罪が重くなるかは。
あ、そうだ。 キャバクラの一件は覚えてるよね。あの一件にも橋姫ひなぎくんが関係してたらしいんだよ。
That doesn't surprise me.
店の経営じゃなく例のシステムの方でな。
他人の BMI を覗き見たり、他人の容姿を置き換えてみたり、結局愉快犯なんでしょうかね。
本人は酔っ払いが嫌いだったなんてことも言ってたらしい。
I don't know, maybe her parents were drunk.
正直どこまでが本当なのかはわかる。面白半分で試しにやってみたってやつも橋姫ひなぎかが当てはまるのかどうか。
何？そう。
Oh, what the heck?
でもそうだよね。
橋姫ひなぎくのことで何か思い出したことでもあったか？
Well, I know she had a lot of clients. I'm sure there's people connected to her that were also helping her in some way.
そう。でもそうだよね。そんな声も漏れるよね。
Well, she did have an obsession with telling the truth.
私たちも意外だったし。
そうだな。他にもいろいろつながりそうとなれば。いや、すまんな。
ありがとう、話を聞かせてくれて。助かったよ。私たちはこれで。何かあったらまた連絡をして。相談に乗れることなら乗るから。
Alright, I'll let you guys know.
それじゃ、ま
You're
た
my
な。
favorite duo.
何？新しい注文？
Dang, I want some pancakes right now. That sounds fire. No, Kanato, order some pancakes, please. I'm like kind of hungry. That sounds so good.
そう。
Wait, where are you trying to go?
どうしたんだろう。気にしないでいいのに。いや、自分のせいなんて不幸に浸ろうとしてるだけ。この後に及んで逃げようとするなんて。本当にこんな姿を見せたらきっと助けようとして。伊吹くんもリノくんも優しいから。
I mean, you're not wrong. I think they're both good people. Most of the people we've met in this visual novel are really nice. Like all the people that like aren't obviously like sketchy or villainous.
二人に甘えちゃいけない。二人を逃げ場にしちゃいけない。
Oh my gosh. Well, everyone's gonna miss you, okay? So you're not allowed to do that.
僕がこの世界から消える。一人でよかった。この幸せを。今もこんな風に存在してることにはきっと意味がある。僕にしかできないことがあると思う。
I mean, just because you weren't supposed to have them doesn't mean you can't enjoy them.
パルケ。
キャバクラの一件は覚えてるよね。ドリームダイブの。
My question is, how is he allowed in there? Is that
あの
not
一
like
件に
locked?
も橋姫ひなぎくんが関係してたらしいんだよ。
店の経営じゃなく例のシステムの方でな。
私には技術的なことはわからない。
Wait, is like somebody else involved?
専門的なことなんて聞いてもわからないからごめん。私にわかることは2つの実験を受けたってこと。一つは木戸翼の移植、もう一つは容量の増強。
I mean, I guess we do need to kind of figure out everything that happened to us, too. I mean, is that gonna, like, play a role in what happened to them? Who would it be? Like, I'm trying to think about other characters we've seen, because it tends to be someone we already know. I'm trying to think. There's the boss, there's his daughter. I don't think it would be either of them. That would seem kind of weird. The only other immediate person who would seem suspicious is Aya, the flower shop owner, but I don't know. I don't want to like blame her for that. I feel like that'd be just kind of mean. I don't know if it would be her. Maybe it's someone we haven't met at all. The only other person is Mayoshi. I don't think it would be her either. Maybe we're gonna meet someone new. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of past characters. I don't know. Unless it had something to do with Ibuki, the company we used to work at. I don't know. I'm just throwing out guesses, honestly. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully we will find out.
ねえリナちゃん、伊吹くんの様子はどうなの？あちょっとぶり返したみたいで大したことはないです。それに伊吹くんの仕事は。そっか、お大事にって言っておいて。はい。でも撤回する。どっちが姉なのか
Huh.
は
I'm skipping
よくわ
stuff
か
again.
らないけど。
Yeah, you got used to it. It's
どっち
comfortable
が
now.
姉なのかはよくわからないけど、でもやっぱり。
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like if there was a kind of sister relationship, I think Rino would be the younger one.
だから私は話したくない。これからも。
Yeah, I mean, you need to let her know as soon as possible.
パルケ。
I'm not sure what you're gonna have to do to convince her of that. that's not good. Is this the accomplice?
くそ、あの女、いきなり警察になんか捕まりやがって。
Okay, I was trying to think of all the guys it could be. I don't think that's his voice, so I think he's fine. But I was like, is it Aku, maybe?
くそ。
Who would this be?
警察じゃないならな。はあ、知るか、話せ。
You're definitely gonna tell me something. I want to know what this guy looks like. Who is this guy? Interesting. Yeah, he definitely looks like a researcher, I'll say that.
一体何なんだよ、お前。
Yeah, I want to know who you are. I'm the one asking the questions here, my guy.
当たり前だろ。あんなイカれた女と一緒にするな。
Yeah, she was a little crazy.
それは。
I mean, she had some stuff happen in the past, but...
お前、どこかで会ったことがないか。
Oh, is this the guy that, worked on us, maybe? Is he the reason we lost all of our memories?
いや、絶対にどこかで会った。間違いない。俺は誰かと会うことなんてめったになのに見覚えが最近じゃない。昔にどこかで学生時
I'm kind of that type. I'll sometimes, think out loud, you know?
あ、お前、まさか IV203?
IV203?
間違いない IV203 だ。くそー、マジか。まさか本当に目覚めた。
Oh, dang, we're screwed. We can't let this guy go.
マジかよ。マジで目覚めやがった。いつだ、いつ目覚めた。どうやって、何があった。よく知ってるな。だが行方不明。さっき言いかけたことだが、殺されたんだ。
Oh, she freaking killed them all. Oh. Okay. I didn't really know she killed people.
秘密を漏らさせないためだ。俺たちの研究は優秀な記憶を集めて天才を作り出すこと。だが失敗続きで行き詰まっていた。移植技術ではなく、器に問題があるんじゃないか。性別、年齢、いろんな人間で試してみた。そんな時にあの女が現れた。
Interesting. So is she like the missing
人
link?
格の移植に協力してもらえないか。
あの女は移植に関する研究データを持っていた。なぜそんなものを持っていたのかまでは知らないが、俺たちはその研究データに興味を抱いた。こっちにも役立つかもしれないからな。
Did she get that from Tsubasa?
そして協力し、移植実験は成功した。そうさ、人格の移植という大業を俺たちは世界で初めて成し遂げたんだ。おかげでこっちの研究も進展した。お前が目覚めたのもあの移植実験があったからだぜ。 IV203。
Interesting. I feel like everything in this game is so connected.
問題はこの先だ。しばらくして俺たちはこの結果を公表しようとした。この実験結果があれば倫理的にどうであろうと。だがあの女は言った。
No, she doesn't like going to the
公
public.
表？バカを言わないで。そんなつまらないことのために彼女を移植したわ。これから彼女が見せてくれる顔に比べたらお金なんてさまつなことさ。
Good old Hashihime. I don't even care about money. I just wanted to do it to screw her over. That's what I'm hearing.
全く意味がわからなかった。イカれてるとしか思わなかった。俺だけじゃない。全員がそう考えていた。
Alright, guys. So what I'm learning here is if you do something and it's not for money, you're crazy.
そしたらあいつは自分の邪魔になるからって。だからあの女はイカれてるんだよ。俺は賛同してみせた。笑顔なんて嘘だ。嘘は嫌いだ。誰もが本当の顔を隠してるってな。
Interesting. So he gave her that idea.
とはいえ自由ってわけでもない。秘密を知る人間を放置はできないって。俺が一人で継続できるものでもない。研究は破棄するしかなかった。だから売ったのさ。そ
Interesting.
こからはあの女の言いなりだ。義手の研究やら悪趣味な覗きの手伝いやら。あいつが持ってた研究データを好きに利用できるのは面白かったけどな。
So he was pretty much leeching off of her. Like A, to save his own butt, and then B, it furthered his own goals.
ああ、質問に答えてなかったな。そうだよ。視覚情報の置き換えは俺が作ったものだ。あいつの研究データを元にしてな。
He's surprisingly very open about telling us all this. This is very incriminating stuff.
大量のデータが手に入る。その上、向こうが金を払ってくれるんだ。一石二鳥だったよ。しかし、本当に目覚めるとは、もったいないことをした。だが、あのまま放置してても目覚めたとは思う。おい、IV203。知らないな。相手の名前も年齢も監視下に置かれた後も人格の移植の研究を続ける必要はないと禁忌扱いだ。答えられることは何もない。それよりもお前のことだ。なあ、教えてくれよ。いつ目覚めたんだ。何か目覚めるきっかけや。お前が代わりに答えろって言ったんだろうが。
I mean, we have no loyalty to
俺は
this guy.
なんそうだよ。ああ、そうさ。意識が芽生える前の肉体が必要だったからな。培養器と投薬によって設定した年齢にまで成長を促した。
Interesting. So it seems like we were pretty much an artificial human.
はあ？当たり前だ。一例だけで済ませられるか。さっきも言っただろう。性別年齢問わず。ああ、そうだ、思い出した。HC101。おい。
Well, we're gonna be here a while. We definitely should probably call someone too.
Parquet!
I mean, this guy's kind of a gold mine of information. I just want to see real quick. If we can check the flow chart. So we're almost to the end. I mean, so it looks like this chapter, and then we have something afterwards. Okay. I was just kind of curious how far we are into it. This game, like, I have to do it, or well, I'm doing it in chapters, so like it's really big chunks. To be honest though, like doing it in the big chunks means I can just do it like once a week or something, and I get it through a lot, which is nice.
おはよう、翼さん。今日は特に報告すべきことはない。
I probably won't do
平
big
穏無
chunks
事
from
な
now
一日
on.
だったよ。
It's like I got a child that needs constant attention.
今日はちょっと話に付き合ってもらえるかな。今までずっと避けてきたけど、私も翼さんに伝えなきゃいけないことがある。私、本当は知ってた。実験の結果次第で、知った上で私は実験を受けた。体を奪われてもいいやって思ってたから。だから 翼さんが謝る必要はない。謝るのは私の方。今まで黙ってて、原因って言うなら気軽に引き受けた私に問題がある。私はね、翼さんにならこの体をあげてもいい、そう思ってた。ごめん、今わざとひどいこと言った。
I mean, I'm really glad that she's doing this though. I wanted to see this
嘘じ
this
ゃないけど、
interaction, you know?
それは昔の気持ちなの。私はもう、だってそんなことしたら私は翼さんに会いたい。私はお礼を直接言いたい。幸せだって。だから私にとって翼さんは、
I don't know. I feel like Tsubasa, and this is gonna sound like maybe a little weird at first, but I actually think she's being selfish. Like, believe it or not, doing something that's actually pretty not selfish. I feel like she's just kind of taking all the blame for this and just trying to do her own thing without regard for how anybody else feels.
そっか。今度は逃げなくても済み。
So, what did you do with that researcher guy? Oh, okay, you turned him in.
おはよう、伊吹くん。
Ohio. Oops, I just skipping things again. What are we gonna do with me?
なんだか顔色が良くないようにも見えるけど、ちゃんと寝てる？そう。え？準備って。
Okay.
ちょっと伊吹くん、そんなに急いで一体どこに？
We're going on a date. Don't
待って。
question it. Just do as I say.
一体どこに行くつもりなのか。
No, just kidding. I have no
知って
clue.
るだろ。
Sure.
どうして？言っただろ。今の状況がこのまま続く保証はどこにも
See,
ない。
this is why she's being selfish. She's making the choice for everybody.
だったらそんなこと。
She's doing it, you know, for a good reason, but like, she's not taking anybody else's opinion in consideration.
ないよ、そんなの。そんなの、リノ君の代わりに別の誰かを犠
No,
牲に
we
する
can
って
just
こ
get
と。
a robot.
そんな体がある。
Oh.
つまり、いやでも。
Okay, I like where this is going. I mean, it's pretty messed up that they made all those bodies in the first place, but if they're just there, might as well use them. Dang, we contacted
やっては
Miyoshi?
みますが、一応言っておきますが、私って探偵じゃないですからね。あまり期待しないでください。それは。
What if she's gonna look different then? I'm still wondering how in the world Kido and Rino have different eye color. How does that work? I don't think your personality would change your eye color. Yes, this is the win-win situation. I mean, it's a visual novel, so of course it'll work out just fine. In real life, I think this would not work, but
僕だって一緒がいい。
yeah, exactly.
嬉しかった。
Yeah, we are
伊吹君に友
tomodachi.
達だと言ってもらえて、リノ君に家族だと言ってもらえて、あの時病気で衰弱する僕には。でも今は友達がいる。十分幸せだ。なのにもっともっとこ
Okay.
の幸せを増やし。
You and everybody
僕は
else. No, you're no. You're fine. We're gonna help you be happy. That's what we're here for. And who better than somebody who's already gone through this experience?
またとんでもない迷惑をかけるかもしれない。
Nah, you're fine.
僕は意地汚い。すぐに逃げようとする。
Eh,
最低の
life's
人間
hard.
だ。
I understand.
そう言ってもらえるのは。でもどれを選んだとしても。初めて聞いたよ。でもとても魅力的に聞こえるのは。
It was so bad it was good.
僕も一緒にいたい。
Okay, we want you with us.
リノ君と友達だから。今のこの幸せを。
Well, good. I'm glad she's finally made up her mind. She's like,
パ
oh,
ルケ。
that's a good option. That was an interesting transition. It didn't switch.
眩しい。
Wait, what the heck?
翼さんがお昼に行動してたんだから、精神的に太陽って。それにどうかな。どっちがいいとかそういうものじゃないでしょ。
How is she out during the day?
でも
Wait, what? So we did a time jump. What? I don't know why they chose to do it like this. They could have just shown all these details. Like they pretty much like jumped to the end. I mean, unless they just want to like cover this very quickly, I think that's what they're doing.
にしても いきなり自分と同じように売られた体を探せと言われて。
She's like, oh no, not again.
しかも移植の実験を行いたいとも。でしょうね。別に構いませんよ、世の中。ただ
Yeah, I think
一
that's
つ
fair. What is it?
この部屋を出ていくとき、何やら恥ずかしいことを言ってました。答えって出ましたか？
What my purpose was? Oh.
でしょうね。
I feel like that's most games or media that tries to cover essentially like an artificial life. It's like, you kind of blur what it means to be a human. Because it's like, if you have thoughts and feelings and emotions and you can think and have your own personality, it's like, does that not make you human? I don't know. I mean, this is all very hypothetical because I don't think there's anything like that in real life.
相変わらず何の恥ずかしげもなく。でも真面目な顔でそれだけ言えるなら、この部屋を出た価値はあったっ
Oh, yeah.
てことなんだ。
Absolutely.
特に問題はないよ。毎日朝も起きれてる。不意に眠気に襲われるようなこともない。覚えのない。私のことより翼さんのこと。
So this worked out
そろ
really
そろ
good, huh?
約束の時間でしょ。それで今さらだけど、翼さんどんな感じだった？
Dang, I'm just curious what she looks like.
私が無理やり
I mean, obviously she's probably like wearing a wig or something. I don't know.
怒ってたり。それはそう。あったらまず謝った方がいいのかな。
Or is she just gonna look absolutely the same? I don't know.
え？お？
Okay. Okay. Looks pretty similar. Okay, she literally looks exactly the same. Did they clone her?
はじめまして。木戸翼です。
Oh, how cute. Okay, hold up. Can we just appreciate this for a moment? Look how good this CG is. Look at this beautiful moment between these two. I love it. I'm so glad that this is the way they chose to go with this. I was like, no, they're not gonna delete her, are they? There's no way. I still think it's a little weird that she looks exactly the same. I mean, I don't know how they pulled that off, unless they, like, cloned her. Maybe they'll explain that.
はじめまして。茨城リノです。
I feel like they're two very different people. But, like,
ようやく
fate brought them together. What if the end is they just get together and we don't even get together with either of them? That'd be kind of wild.
今ま
Yeah,
で
no, they're more of sisters than anything, which is fine.
翼さん。でもその姿。
There better be an ending with each of them. Like, if there isn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed with this game because I've loved it. Like, it's been so good. This is what I live for. Like, I play visual novels just for the endings. Like, I think the ending of a visual novel can make up for the rest of the whole game.
いや、うん。
Gosh, I'm so excited about this. This is so good.
私、翼さんにずっと会いたかった。 僕もリノ君に
Just gonna quick save because I want to make this the thumbnail. This is too good.
なんでだろう。なんか
Oh, I like this one too, though. What the heck? So many good CGs.
ごめん。全部僕のせいだね。
Yeah, kind of, but you know.
違う。私が考えの足りない人間だっ
But
た
if
か
it
ら。
wasn't you, it might have been somebody else.
でもおかげで翼さんのおかげでだから今まで私と一緒にいてくれて私の人生を変えてくれお礼を言わなきゃいけないのはありがとう。僕のこと家族だって言ってくれて僕のことを必要としてくれてこんな僕だけど一緒にいていいかな。いいに決まってる。私は翼さんと一緒に楽しい思い出を作っていきたい。だって私の家族だから。
And Vin Diesel just burst in. Did somebody say family? I'm sorry, I'm ruining the
あ
moment.
りがとう。本当にありがとう。僕にとってもこれからもずっとよろしくお願いします。
Sounds like a plan.
よろしくお願いします。
Dang, such a weird story, but it works. What? That's the end? Wait, hold up. Wait, Rino and Kido were voiced by the same person? Like, please tell me I was the one who saw that. They're same person, really. Let it play. The CG is so good. But ending was nice. I mean, it wasn't like crazy wild out there. Like it was just kind of comfortable, kind of predictable, you know? It wasn't like just, it wasn't bad. I mean, something that's a little bit predictable can still be good. And it's not like I necessarily predicted that. I was just kind of like letting the story happen and just not really guessing too much, I guess. But it was good. I really liked it. And it looks like there's a little epilogue. I'm gonna make that a separate video, but hopefully that'll be a lot shorter. I think it's supposed to be like an after story type thing. I've seen like some video titles of it, so I'm not really sure what it all entails. But we're gonna do that in a separate video, just so we can focus on that. But anyways, guys, I mean, that was technically the end of the game. I mean, there's a little bit more, but that was technically the end. I mean, there was the credits and everything, and I really liked it. I thought that was good. The story I thought was really good. Obviously the music. I think my favorite thing about this game was the art, though. I think the art is just phenomenal. I like the style. It's a little bit different than some things I'm used to. It doesn't just seem like every other visual novel, and I think that's why I like it. So, anyways, guys, I will see you in the epilogue.